Krishna's maternal uncle, Kansa, the king of Mathura, wanted to entrap Krishna into coming to Mathura from Vrindavan and then kill him in a mock fight with his elephants and wrestlers. For this purpose, he sent one of the kinsmen by the name Akrur to Vrindavan. But Akrur was doing this job against his own desire. Sitting in his cart, he was lost in contemplation of God. He could not believe his good fortune at having been assigned this duty. He was sure that no harm would come to Krishna and Balaram. He was thinking, Bhagwan has blessed me for performing good deeds of which I am not aware. I am thankful to Kansa for sending me on this mission. Rishis in earlier times attained salvation by merely contemplating upon the glow of Bhagwan's nails. The same Supreme has been born as Krishna. He is worshipped by Brahma, Mahesh and the mighty Devatas. Lakshmi never lets him be alone. Such is her devotion. Vishnu with his lotus feet wanders in Brajbhumi grazing cows. How lucky are these animals? How fortunate are Krishna's companions, the cowherds. They get his companionship all the time, while the rishis perform penance over a lifetime. His lotus feet, worshipped by sages, are smeared with a saffron paste, applied to the breasts of the gopis. Today I shall have an opportunity to look at them and be blessed. His cheeks are soft, glowing like yellow-green emeralds, and his nose is sharp like a parrot's beak. He always has a smile on his lips. His coquettish glances are full of love. His eyes shine like gems and are lovely like lotus buds. I am sure to be blessed with the darshana of the liberator today, thought Akrur. The moment I see Krishna and Balaram, I shall jump out of my chariot, touch their feet in obeisance. That is what the yogis dream of. Lucky me! I shall prostrate at their feet. Will they touch my head with their palms that smell of the divine lotus? Hands that alleviate the fatigue of the Brajbalas during the Maharasa? However, I am a messenger of Kansa. I hope they do not look at me as an enemy. After all, I belong to their family. I am their elder and a well-wisher. I worship no other deity but them. Sure, they would take me to their heart and clasp me with their long arms. Krishna is totally detached. He does not love anyone. He does not spurn anyone. However, like the Kalpa Vriksha that grants the wishes of anyone approaching it, Krishna returns the affection of anyone who approaches him. In equal measure, he and Balaram will certainly receive me with respect, and holding my hand will invite me into their home. Lost in these thoughts, Akrur arrived at Nandagaon. The sun had just set. Looking at the distinctive marks of the souls of Balaram and Krishna on the ground, Akrur could not control his emotions. Love, devotion and happiness overcame him. He shed tears of joy. He alighted from the chariot and started rolling in the holy dust. Blessed is the dust, he exclaimed, that touches their feet all the time. See, this is a scene of pure devotion, of bhakti ras. Akrur found both the brothers milking cows in a cowshed. Shyamasundar was dressed in yellow while Balaram had put on blue clothes. Both are young, just out of childhood. They were embodiments of beauty and generosity. The moment Akrur sighted them, he jumped from his chariot and prostrated himself at their feet. He was shedding copious tears. He had seen God. He had lost his voice because he was happy beyond measure. He could not even tell his name. However, nothing could escape Krishna. He lifted him in both his arms and hugged him. Thereafter, Balaram too affectionately embraced Akrur. Both the brothers then walked him to their home. Akrur was received with ceremony. He was offered a high seat. His feet were washed. He was given madhuparka, a mixture of honey and curd to drink. He was presented a cow. Krishna, Balaram massaged his feet and legs to relieve his fatigue. Akrur was served a pure sattvic meal and choice fruit. After dinner, he was offered mukhwas. We do it even today, consisting of crystal sugar, mint, soft, and cardamom. Fragrant garlands were offered to him. Nanda arrived by this time. After formal greetings, he said, Akrurji, how do you people bide your days under the cruel Kansa? You are like sheep reared by a butcher. That inhuman being has killed his sister's infants. We can imagine how he must be treating his subjects. My listeners, remember, Nanda did not know that Krishna and Balaram were not his children. Late in the evening, when Akrur had settled in a comfortable bed, Krishna approached him, sitting by his side. He said, Uncle, I know that you are pure at heart. I trust that your journey was uneventful. I welcome you wholeheartedly. Kansa is a maternal uncle only in name. I know about the reality. He had been a source of much trouble. He is a terrible man. Till he lives, my people cannot be happy. See how my parents suffered at the hands of a brother, all because of me. They have been handcuffed, chained to the prison walls. They are still there, in captivity. Their infants have been killed. I have waited for long to visit them and free them. Akrur replied, Kansa has determined that all the Yaduvanshis are his enemies and therefore they must be annihilated. Narad has told him that you and Balaram are not the sons of Nanda Baba and that you are the sons of Vasudeva. He has organized a wrestling festival during which he plans to kill both of you. I am carrying an invitation for both of you and the other folks of Vrindavan to visit Mathura and participate in the festival. Listening to Akrur, Krishna and Balaram had a hearty laugh. They conveyed the invitation to Nanda, who in turn and in ignorance asked his cowherds to gather suitable presents for the king and prepare for the short journey to Mathura. He decided to carry lots of ghee, malai, curd and paneer made with the milk of Vrindavan cows. Nanda was not aware of either the evil designs of Kansa or of the fact that Krishna was not his child. The innocent man believed the story that the king was organizing a festival in Mathura and that they had been cordially invited to participate. We'll take up the rest of the story in the next episode. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna.